10 warning signs your body may be fighting a serious infection. Your body is constantly fighting microscopic enemies. Most infections are controlled by the immune system and eventually disappear. But sometimes, an infection can become severe, and the body's response can become dangerous. In some cases, a serious infection can progress to sepsis, a life-threatening emergency that can cause organ damage and death without rapid treatment. Let's dive into 10 warning signs you should never ignore. 1. Fever or unusual low temperature. A fever can be one of the body's natural responses to infection, but a very high temperature, repeated chills, or even an unusually low temperature, especially when you feel extremely unwell, can be a warning sign of a serious infection. And remember, not everyone with sepsis develops a high fever. 2. Severe or uncontrollable shivering. Sudden, intense shivering can occur when your body is responding to infection. If you are shaking uncontrollably, feel extremely cold, or experience severe chills while already feeling sick, don't simply assume it's a normal cold. It can be a sign that your body is mounting a major response to infection. 3. Breathing becomes difficult. Pay attention to your breathing. Shortness of breath, unusually rapid breathing, or struggling to breathe can be an emergency warning sign. Serious infections can affect the lungs, while severe systemic infections can interfere with the body's ability to deliver oxygen properly. If breathing suddenly becomes difficult, seek urgent medical attention. 4. Confusion or sudden behavior changes. One of the most concerning signs is a sudden change in mental state. You may become confused, disoriented, unusually sleepy, or have difficulty speaking clearly. These changes can indicate that a serious infection is affecting the body's normal function and require urgent medical evaluation. 5. Extreme pain or feeling very unwell. Pain is your body's alarm system, but extreme pain or discomfort, especially when it seems much worse than expected from the original illness, should not be ignored. A severe infection can trigger an intense inflammatory response throughout the body. 6. Clammy or sweaty skin. Suddenly becoming unusually sweaty or developing cold, clammy skin can be another warning sign. When combined with other symptoms, such as confusion, breathing problems, fever, or severe weakness, it can signal that the body is struggling. This is not something to diagnose at home. Get medical help when severe symptoms occur together. 7. Very fast heartbeat or weak pulse. Your heart may beat faster when you're fighting an infection, but a markedly rapid heart rate or a weak pulse, particularly alongside other severe symptoms, can be a warning sign of sepsis or another serious medical problem. If this happens with severe illness, don't wait for the symptoms to become worse. 8. Very little or no urine. Another important warning sign is a dramatic reduction in urination. For adults, the NHS identifies very little or no urine as a possible symptom of sepsis, particularly when accompanied by other signs of serious illness. This can indicate that the body is under significant stress and needs urgent assessment. 9. Pale, blue, grey or blotchy skin. Look at the skin, lips and tongue. Pale, blue, grey or blotchy skin can be an emergency warning sign, especially when accompanied by breathing difficulties, confusion, fever or extreme weakness. On darker skin, changes may be easier to notice on areas such as the palms or soles. 10. An infection that is getting worse. Perhaps the most important warning sign is simple.
The redness is spreading.
You're getting
and there
worse
is marked
instead
swelling.
of better.
We'll need
Maybe
to start
you have a wound that is
antibiotics
becoming
right away.
increasingly painful, red or swollen. Maybe a respiratory, urinary,
The redness
skin
is
or
spreading, and there is
gastrointestinal
marked
infection
swelling.
is worsening
We'll
instead
need
of
to start
improving.
antibiotics right
Almost
away.
any infection can potentially lead to sepsis, so worsening symptoms deserve medical attention. These symptoms don't automatically mean you have sepsis. Many can occur with less serious conditions. But when several warning signs appear together, or you suddenly become extremely unwell, time matters. Sepsis is a medical emergency, and rapid evaluation and treatment are critical. Don't try to diagnose a serious infection from a YouTube video. If you think you may have a severe infection or sepsis, seek urgent medical care. Know the signs. Trust your instincts. Act fast. This video is for educational purposes only and does not replace professional medical advice. Note, the 10 signs above are framed as warning signs, not a diagnostic checklist. Sepsis can present differently from person to person, and someone may not have every symptom. Thanks for watching. See you in the next videos.